14 days sharing about success principles from this book, Think and Grow Rich. Now this book is about, you can say, about success principles of world's 500 most successful people, including Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Rockefeller, or even few American presidents also. And what these people they did differently, that's what this book says about. This book is about little bit about philosophy, and when you read one time or two time, maybe it will be difficult to understand. Now I have read this book 4 times. I didn't read any book other than academic books more than, so you can say, there is. But this book I read more than 4 times. I'm still reading it and I'm understanding. Every time I read, my level of understanding is changing. Now you know something, my mentor Bob Proctor, he's reading this book, same copy he's having since 1961, which is almost more than 59 years. And he says every day he's reading this book. And based on this book, he has prepared many programs. And he always gives credit of his awareness, his learning to this book. But this book is, as a general way, it is difficult to understand. So today's success principle I'm going to talk about is about masterminding. Now masterminding, now if you have a thought or dream of getting exponential growth or multiplication, like if you want to multiply your results. Now the moment you think about multiplying your effectiveness, say if you are a business person, say your business profit, or if you are working on a job, maybe doubling or tripling your income from the job. Now how is that idea? I'm sure that idea makes you excited, but at the same time your logical mind will say how it is possible, it cannot be. You have to be practical, you have to be realistic, you should be safe than sorry. All those kind of things comes, and then our mind tells us to give up that idea. Or mind will say you have to work hard. If you want to increase your profit or salary by 3 times, 4 times, you have to work 3 or 4 times. Now if you are working say 8-9 hours in a day or 10 hours in a day, to work 4 times to get more, you can say, your rewards or compensation 4 times, your mind will say you have to work 4 times more. So if you are working 10 hours, your mind will does calculation that you have to work 40 hours, and then mind will come up with logic that how you can work 40 hours when there are 24 hours in a day. Out of that, maximum you can work is 12 to 14 hours. So thinking about 3 or 4 times growth is impossible. It's hard work, and your mind will say why to work hard, be satisfied with what you have. Now other way is to associate with like-minded people, associate with a group who are having similar objective, and that is called mastermind. So it says your success or failure is decided by 5 most people who you are surrounded with. Now are you surrounded with people who are always talking about negative things, who always talk about what is going wrong around, or they are optimistic? They always says that yes, anything is possible, I can achieve this, jointly we can achieve more. Now that is applicable even if you are a business person. You can have mastermind with your team, your managers, or if you are working on a job and you are a team leader, you can have your team also as a mastermind. Or if you are a solo entrepreneur like me, and then you feel that no, you are as a solo journey, you are only one person, you can associate with other business people and help them. So I'm part of 2 mastermind groups, and mastermind what helps you, it is extension of your mind, it is a magnifying of your mind. Now as alone, your thoughts will be limited because your view, what you see, your perception is limited. But when you are associated with another person who are good at in some other skills, who are having more experience, who are having more knowledge, or maybe you are also having more knowledge and you are helping them, they are helping you. So sometimes you cannot think solution of the problem, But if you are a part of mastermind group, uh, you can get solution from them, and same way you can help them, and everybody will achieve exponential growth. So exponential growth even in this time also is not difficult. And people, successful people, they become successful during challenging time only. So now if you will if you feel that no, it is challenging time, how I can think about even 3 4 5 times growth, I have to be practical, I have to be realistic. Now I will read something from here. Now in this book there is a chapter of mastermind, and it says now we know few names like Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, even Napoleon Hill. They were all masterminds. They were part of mastermind group. They were helping each other. So this is a little bit about one sentence. It says it is a well-known fact that Henry Ford began his business career under the handicap of poverty, illiteracy and ignorance. So when Henry Ford has started his journey, he was poor, he was illiterate, and he was ignorant. But that didn't stop him to achieve what he has achieved, because he became part of mastermind. So then here it says, connect with the fact the additional knowledge that Mr. Ford's most rapid strides become noticeable from the time he became a personal friend of Thomas A. Edison. Now he was personal friend of Thomas Edison, Henry Ford. Now both names are famous. Thomas Edison has come up with a lot of inventions, including light bulb, including gramophone, many things. So you will begin to understand what the influence of one mind upon another can accomplish. Get a step further and consider the fact that Mr. Ford's most outstanding achievement began from the time that he formed the acquaintance of Harvey Firestone, John Burroughs and Luther Burbank. Now these are all famous and successful people whose stories are included in this. There is a little, if any, doubt that Henry Ford is one of the best informed men in the business and industrial world. And the question of his health needs no discussion. Now how he has achieved? Because of power of mastermind. So I want you to ask yourself, who are the most people, 5 people you are surrounded with? And then you will get answer. Are those people are also growth oriented? They are looking to achieve something better and bigger in life? Or they are just keep on complaining, spending their time on unwanted things? It's very important, because it is your success or failure will be decided by those people. So mastermind is magnifying your mind. It is not 1 + 1 = 2. It is 1 + 1 = 11. That's what the power of magnifying your mind. And all successful people, they are working in collaboration, not competition. Competition is keeps you smaller. When you are collaborating with successful people, they also achieve more success, you will also achieve more success. So that is the power of mastermind. Think carefully. Give conscious attention to people you are surrounded with. If you are not part of mastermind, think there will be masterminds around you. Be very selective choosing your mastermind. And